All right, today I'm going to go over a tool called Drippi.ai, which is an AI system for your Twitter and X DMs. I think it's one of the better tools out there. I think there's two, 3 tools out there that you can use. I really like Drippi. I'm going to go through exactly how it works. This is the URL. If you're interested in this product, you can find the link down in the description. You can save 25% on, I believe, your first 3 months. So, so this is Drippi. This is kind of, I'm not sure if there's necessarily a home screen, right? But this is kind of the product. So I'm just going to go through each one of these tabs and talk about how I use them and how I think you could use them as well. So one of the great things about Drippi is you can actually pull lead list, pull followers from people. So what you can do is you can go into a lead list. You can actually scrape Twitter profile followers. So you can go in here and then you can either scrape likers and retweeters of a tweet, or you can pull from account source, basically followers from an account. So you basically just go in here. Let's just put in x.com. Let's do this guy right here, Alex Hormozy. I'm not sure if you're familiar with him. What you do is you just put the person's name in here, add source, and then you can go in here and you can actually pull his following or followers. Let's just do for quick example, let's just do his following. You can add multiple ones, which is awesome about this tool. And then you can actually filter down by the type of followers, the number of following, the number of tweets, and then the bio contents, exclude bio contents, and other safe filters that you have. So these two, I would say, are the biggest ones. So basically, bio content. So on X, it's very clear that there's not a LinkedIn database sales navigator that you can do to actually filter out people. So what you have to do is you have to use basically what's in people's bios to grow or to use for reach outs, right? So let's just say someone you're in the SaaS niche, they're probably going to have SaaS in their bio, or they're going to have founder or building. So you can basically add words, phrases, symbols. You can even add if they have a link or if they don't. And it's actually super useful. And then the better part is if you want to exclude, so let's just say agencies, you don't want to reach out to agencies or coaches, you can exclude those. And so then once you go to next, you can even look at like which ones it's going to fill in and then save your lead source here. Once you save your lead source, then what you're going to do is, so that's the leads, that's how you basically pull followers, and that's how you're going to create your lead list. Before we get to how to send automatic DMs, or what this tool can do, you can even find like lookalike leads. I haven't really used this as much, but it could be something that is valuable to you. You can even just import leads from a CSV. Let's just say you have another lead list from somewhere, or you can use their database, which is actually pretty cool. They basically have scraped a lot of people from X, and you can set it so you can just use their database. You don't even have to scrape anyone in particular if you don't know that. So super cool. I'm not sure if necessarily I should be showing you this, but basically, one of the coolest parts. So this is the messages. So you're going to get all your messages that you get on X. So you can filter by unread, unreplied, and then just all messages. Unread and unreplied are probably the biggest hack for this tool, and the reason for that is if you're sending DMs, you want to make sure you see those DMs. You see the DMs from the people that are actually replying to, right? And a lot of times when you're sending a lot of DMs and you're replying to a bunch of people and you're sending more DMs with this automation tool, they kind of get stuck in the bottom. So you got to make sure that unread is a huge boost. The other cool thing is you can actually create like a new folder. So you can like just say Yanis, you can basically add a custom tag, and just huge, because then you can put all these people in like a particular folder. Let's just say, for instance, these are potential prospects. So it's a really cool, really neat tool. Automation. So this is where the bread and butter of it is. One of the biggest automations that I like to use is you can automatically send interactions or send messages to people that interact with your tweets. So for instance, if someone comments, hey, comment like or comment, um, message, it'll send you an automatic DM. Or it'll automatically send that DM to that person. This other one, auto DM followers. I love this because I like to engage my followers if possible as soon as possible. So I like to, what I have it set up for is as soon as they follow me, I just send them an automatic DM. Hey, thanks so much for the follow. And I really genuinely mean that, and I do, but it's just going down by every follower. I'm getting, 30 or 40 followers, which isn't a lot, but sending 30 or 40 DMs saying, hey, thanks for the follow. It's awesome. The other thing too is you can set an automation to after maybe 4 or 5 days later, be like, hey, just wondering, do you have any interest in doing cold outreach? And then it gets kind of really interesting with the cold DM. So it can write the whole script for you, or you can do it yourself. So in this case, what's the purpose of the message? What elements should be included in the message? What's the tone of the message should have? And it automatically will generate a cold DM for you. The best part about this is you can add variations. Let me go into one that I've already, let's just do, sure. Can I just do next? No. Okay. Just do, okay. Let's go to automations. And this is one that I'm sending out right now. And so what you can do is you can edit these. One of the best parts of this tool is you can send follow-ups, and you can also send variations on the messages. So you're not always sending the one, so you don't look like you're spamming people. And look, I don't recommend anyone spam people, especially with DMs. But the goal is to help people. So hopefully you're just following people that you help. And right here, if you say show advanced settings, this is one of the best parts of it. You can set the schedule, so you can send up to 500 messages on X right now. But you can skip previously contacted, which is obviously huge. Auto like post, which I don't recommend doing. Use don't contact list. So if there's people that you don't want to reach out to, you can cancel that out. Auto language detect. Make sure that people are actually speaking English. Make sure that people are actually active in the last 42 days. Once again, huge. Auto follow, auto retweet. I don't recommend doing those. Prevent cross account duplicates. That's huge. Let's say you're doing multiple accounts. And then AI location, make sure that they're actually in the location that has buying power for your product. Okay. And then the last thing is boost groups, which I don't really recommend these. I'm not even sure, to be honest, who is in these and what they're doing. I mean, it's $1 a month, but it's like, are we boosting each other's? I don't really get boost groups. Look, if you're trying to increase your engagement on LinkedIn or on X, just do 100 reach outs a day. That's DMs a day, 100 comments, and do 100 minutes of content. Okay, so that's basically it. That's the tool. Highly recommend it. Super good tool. If you like it, links in the description, and I guarantee you will love it if you're trying to grow on X. Highly recommend.